Alright guys, so I'm headed out here this morning. I'm headed down to the police station to find out what happened because I never got... Holy shit guys, look at this fucking buck. Holy shit. Look at that thing. Oh my god. Alright guys, so I'll explain this later on in the video, but the picture of the buck is the last 5 seconds of this video if y'all want to just skip ahead to that and see it and then come back or whatever, or just wait for it, but y'all will see that. Well, okay, so I'm headed down to the police station because the police officer never called me like he was supposed to. Probably because it was so late, and that's understandable. So I'm headed down there to figure out what happened. People are getting on me about how fast I was driving. But you know what? I did what I thought was reasonable and necessary to get away from her and get out of that situation. If you don't agree with that, I don't care. I did what I did. What I had to do to protect the people in my car and myself. Okay, I'm a very good driver. I was not worried about going fast because I know my abilities. I know what I can and can't do. But you have a problem with me going so fast, I don't care. You weren't in that situation. When you're in that situation, then you can tell me. I thought, maybe going fast, getting away from her would deter her. It didn't. That's when I called 911. And people are going to say, well, you should have called 911 earlier. Well, yeah, you're probably right, I should have. But I didn't know who it was. I didn't know what was going on. I knew I could get away from her, so I did. I'm sorry. But, so today, I'm going back into town. I'm going to go grab my clothes because I completely forgot them because I was going to wash them last night and they weren't here. And I'm like, oh, shit. So I'm going back to get those and then I'll be on my way back. Keep you updated. This is absolutely ridiculous. This is happening because everybody and their third cousins are trying to go to Six Flags Fiesta Texas right now, and it's all backed up because of that. I think we're about a mile and a half of this now. I mean, this is just tremendous. I've never actually seen it this bad before. This is incredible. Absolutely incredible. Hey, the end of it, I think. Alright guys, so we're leaving the police station now. Well, I'm alone. So I'm leaving the police station. And talked to the police officer who pulled over the girl last night. It was her and 2 other females from Bernie. And he said that strictly legally, because there was no evidence other than my word against her word, they couldn't do anything. But he said there is a paper trail now on her, and if there is anything like this ever happens again, that she will be getting arrested the next time. And she tried to deny that anything happened, and the officer went, look, we have where he was driving from, how long he was on the phone with us. He was tracking your movements, told us exactly everywhere you turned. He told us about the red light you ran. We got the whole thing. You can't just deny it. But she did, and so eventually they had a very long talk. I believe a couple other officers showed up and handled with the other girls in the car, but none of them got arrested. Their parents were not too happy, and I am being told that one of the girls' fathers is a very influential man here in this town and does not tolerate that kind of behavior. So when they got pulled over, they thought it was funny, but the officer said that when they left, they weren't laughing. So that was my day yesterday. Everything's all good. I talked to the officer, asked him what I could have done better in that situation if it ever happens again. He said, you basically handled everything correctly. The only thing that you could have done differently was when they were still following you and you got back on the main road, next time don't take off, because he said that that's like a pet predator and prey thing where, oh, I'm following him, I push his buttons, he took off, I'm playing with him now. So like that just engaged him more apparently. I didn't really think about that. I was just trying to get out of the situation. He said, next time just call us sooner and we'll take care of it. And I said, alrighty, thank you guys, you have a nice day. and I left. Well, actually, I told him I appreciated his professionalism. I saw him in a video on YouTube a couple weeks ago, and I said, I appreciate your professionalism on that too. The guy you were talking to and filming you was an asshole. The officer that was with you was not that good either, but you handled everything professionally, and I just want to thank you for that. And he said thank you, smiled, shook my hand, and we went our ways. That was that. I'm headed back out to my dad's house now. I'll get gas tomorrow on my way back out, and yeah. I do not understand Texas, because you see that sunshine right here? It's raining! Like, really? And look who that is. That would be Dad. And he's toying with me. He keeps slowing down, speeding up. He's driving me crazy. Pick a speed, Dad, pick a speed, come on. Alright, so I started to record this video right as my dad called me, so it kind of ruined the whole thing about the difference. But I mean, you'll get it. I drove a mile behind him, and the rain immediately stopped as soon as it started. And look how beautiful it is right now. Just a mile. And I don't understand how Texas works. My dog is ridiculous. She's trying to chase after us. Fuck, she's fast too. Chase after us. Me. I don't know why I keep saying us. It's just me in here. But, so, I'm going to turn that down. So now, I get to head out back into town, which, keep in mind, is a 15-minute drive, to pick up my brothers from the fair. And one of them is trying to get me to take them to Whataburger. And I really do not want to go to Whataburger right now. I want to go home. I don't want to leave. I just want to go to sleep. It's 11 o'clock, and I feel like it's 1 in the morning. So, hopefully, I can get them in the car, get home, go to sleep, edit this, and go to sleep, and call it a night. I have a feeling that is not going to happen, though. Alright, guys, the videos for today were pretty short, so I think I'm just going to combine them with tomorrow's. Besides, I'm really tired, so I'm just going to go to bed. I had to deal with, I don't even know how many kids, 6 kids and 5 kids in the car with me, so I'm pretty tired. Hopefully tomorrow's a better day. Hey guys, sorry about this. I'm throwing this at the end because it's easier. I could throw it in the middle, but then I got to figure out what I'm going to say when and whatnot. But so anyway, I'm throwing this in now. Earlier in the clip, y'all saw, I saw a huge deer. It was an axis deer. And he ran off into the woods before I could get closer to him. But I told my brother about it, and he says that he sees that deer all the time, and he's actually got a couple photos of it on his trail camera where he goes hunting. And I'm just waiting on a picture from him now. And as soon as I get that picture, I'm going to throw it into the clip here so you guys can see it here in a couple seconds at the end. And then I'll get it posted. So just waiting on that. And I decided that it was already 7 minutes on the vlog for yesterday, so I was not going to conjoin today and yesterday's vlog. They're going to be 2 separate ones. Especially since today's not over yet. It's only 9:30 and I've got a lot more time to go, so this is getting really confusing. So I'm gonna let y'all go. Y'all have a good night. I'll have today's vlog posted either tonight when I get home somewhere around 2 or 3 in the morning, or I'll post it tomorrow if I'm just really tired, who knows. But y'all should see this pretty soon, hopefully. But anyway, have a good night. Smash that like button, drop a sub, whatever, you know, the nonsense, yada yada yada. We'll see y'all tomorrow.